Hey guys, what's going on? It's the boy who had 7. It's time for another top 100 9.8s in my collection. This is episode 2. Alright guys, so I'm sharing with you the top 100 9.8s in the collection. Today is episode 2, so we're going to be going over numbers 90 through 81, alright? Really quick, want to remind you guys, so there's 3 criteria that I used to come up with this top list. Number 1, again, is how much is it worth? What did it cost me? Number 2 is there a key? Is it an important book? What's it doing in the market right now? Is everybody looking for it? And number 3, what does it mean to me right here in the corazon, right? So I put those 3 things together, came up with this list. Hopefully you guys like it. This is number 90 through 81. So to get started, guys, I'm going to share with you Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur number 28 at number 90. All right, this is the first appearance of Omnipotentus. Now, a lot of people look at these Moon Girl books and they're like, yeah, and they roll their eyes, right? What's really cool about this character is that this character, Omnipotentus, uses Galactus as a herald. This is a cosmic being that eats whole universes at a time instead of just whole planets like Galactus. So this is a Galactus-like being that's way bigger than Galactus, okay? So a while back, people thought Black Winter from Thor was Omnipotentus. Still could turn out to be. Either way, it's cool to have this key, and I got it for really cheap, so I'm happy to have it in a 9.8. All right, at number 89, we just broke into the 80s. This is another Bat Family book, another Robin book, and this is Batman 368. This is when Jason Todd, right there, officially becomes the second Robin. Okay, so I'm a huge fan of Jason Todd. A lot of people weren't, so much so that in the Death in the Family storyline, they had a phone number that you could call, and either Jason was going to die or live at the end, and people chose to kill him off. But I'm glad that happened because we got the Red Hood out of that story, and the Red Hood is my second favorite Bat Family character, just behind Batman. So I love Jason, I love his story, I love the way he met Batman, and I've got to have all the Robins that I can, since I can't have the Dick Grayson Robin. Maybe one of these days, right? We'll see. Wishful thinking. And this is number 88, guys. This is a really cool mix of a character. This is Totally Awesome Hulk number 22, and this is the first appearance of Weapon H. Pretty cool storyline. Enjoyed reading it. I'm just happy to have this character. Kind of died off. Haven't seen anything done with him. But just crazy to see a Hulk and Wolverine character together. So there it is right there, guys, on that one. Right, at 87, this is a favorite book from my youth, guys. I've got several copies of this book, but this is Doctor Strange and Sorcerer Supreme number 44. This is the Doctor Strange that was out when I was a kid. When I got back into collecting, I made sure that I went and collected every single book in this Doctor Strange series. So what's cool about this book, guys, is it's the first appearance of Sidorak. And Sidorak is a magical character that gives the Juggernaut his powers, okay? So he was mentioned back in the day, but we finally see his first appearance in this issue. And what's really cool about this book, it got hot for a while. If we ever see the Juggernaut come out, you know, this could be a book that blows up like crazy. So I just love the art on these, and I love this series, and this is a part of my youth. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt this programming, but it's giveaway time. All right guys, so here's the thing. I love to give giveaways to people that actually support the channel. So at the end of this big old top 100 list, I'm gonna be having a live giveaway, and this is what you need to do to be part of that giveaway. I'm gonna be giving 3 messages out throughout the next 9 episodes, today included. And in those messages, I'm gonna give you guys a keyword that you have to message me on Instagram. So by the time it's all said and done, I will tell you exactly when to send me those keywords, and you're gonna send them to me on Instagram. Then you gotta be there live at the end of all of this when we hang out. And if your name is drawn, guys, and you've given me those 3 things, you're a subscriber to the channel, you've liked the videos, watched the videos, you're going to be able to win one of 3 9.8s from my collection. So today's keyword that I want you guys to remember, and don't send it to me yet, I'll let you know when, is Sidorak. All right? It is Sidorak. So remember, guys, look forward to the rest of these secret messages, and be ready to have some fun in the giveaway at the end of the top 100. Thanks for watching, guys. It's giveaway time. 86, guys. Okay, number 86 is AllNew Wolverine number 2. I love X-23 Laura Kinney. I think she's a great spin on Wolverine's character. This is a picture of her here, the all-new Wolverine. But in this issue, guys, it's the first appearance of Gabby, who's the honey badger, who's kind of like her sidekick, another clone here. But I love the art. I think it's beautiful. I love this character, and I think this is a really cool book. If we ever see X-23 in the MCU, Gabby will probably show up with her. But this would be a cool book to have. Get it right now. It's about a $100 book. Book number 85, guys. Here we go with the books of my youth, right? I've said that a few times now in these last two videos. When I think of Spider-Man and I think of being a kid and having all those feelings of excitement, and right now as an adult gives me such nostalgia, I think of Amazing Spider-Man 375. I love this cover. Like I told you last time with the Venom Lethal Protector, that foil really gets me. This art on here is insane and beautiful. And this is a book I picked up from JD during the Moira auction. Love that family. Had to support Moira. Love this book, and it's signed by Mark Bagley. So really cool to have this one. Not really much of a key, just a book that I remember, and it just is in my head. I think I was 10 years old at the time this came out. 9. I was 9 years old when this came out. So you can imagine me in the comic shop looking at this and being like, wow. Okay, have several copies of this. Glad to have it in a 9.8. Next we're going to go with is Green Lantern Volume 3, number 48. This is the first appearance of Kyle Rayner. Emerald Twilight storyline is all about Hal Jordan becoming Parallax. You need to read that, and then you need to go read Jeff Johns' storyline. It's amazing. Green Lantern, if you've never been into it, start with Emerald Twilight, go into Jeff Johns' storyline. You'll fall in love, okay? But this is an awesome book. Kyle Rayner's a great character. It's going to come out in an HBO series, so pick this book up. I want this book with the DC Universe logo here. Right now I'm happy to have this one in the collection. I'd love a second one with a DC Universe logo in a 9.8. So, great storyline, great character, a lot of potential in this book. Here's 83. This is Superman the Man of Steel number 18, the first full appearance of Doomsday. This is a book of my youth, absolutely for sure. This storyline is why I collect comics. I wanted to read this after watching Man of Steel. When I started looking through my comics, I needed more and more and more, so I started finding every issue that went to Death of Superman. And this is one of those characters that's absolutely insane. Now, a lot of people don't like the Death of Superman storyline or Doomsday, but I think this dude, other than Cosmic Beings, is one of the scariest or the scariest villain ever, okay? He was created in a lab, guys, and he was made so that he was left out in the world, and the elements and animals and monsters would kill him and eat him. Then he would be revived, and he was made to that the last thing that killed him or hurt him can't do that again. And so this guy, every time he resurrects, is stronger than the last time, and he can't be killed the same way he was killed. So I mean, the weather killed him, the sun killed him, lack of food, lack of breathing, monsters ripping him to shreds, and all those things cannot hurt him anymore. All right. Luckily, Superman stopped him. He's come back several times. Right now, he might be stuck between portals. You know, I can't remember where he's at right now. Terrifying character, a book of my youth, and I absolutely love this fist-smashing cover, guys. Okay. Awesome. Dan Jurgens rocks. So at number 82, guys, we're going to start off with Thanos Quest number 2. And this is a story about Thanos finding out about the Infinity Gems and going out and finding them and destroying whoever has them, guys. And what's really cool about this story is that he does it in the perfect order so he can beat those powerful cosmic beings that have these gems already. And in this issue, he meets up with the Grandmaster, the Runner, the Collector, and of course Death shows up because he's trying to do everything he's trying to do to impress Death. All right, so that is 82, and inevitably it's number 81 on the list. Thanos Quest number 1. And man, I just think Thanos, he's my second favorite villain of all time. Pretty awesome, obviously, because I love this story. And in here he gets the gems from the In-Betweener, the Champion, the Gardener. I mean, really, really cool story. If you guys have not read it, check it out. I've got some videos back in the day that I did maybe 2 years ago explaining this whole story. I'll drop a link down below so you can check it out. But there it is, guys. Love this story. Absolutely recommend it. Numbers 82 and 81 on the list. And that is my top 100 9/8 in my collection, episode 2. Appreciate you guys watching. Let me know in the description below if there's any of these books that you didn't know existed. Which one is your favorite? and if there's any that you guys need to have now. After the last episode, I saw a lot of people message me and they're like, hey man, I saw this book and now I have to have it in my collection. So hopefully I don't get you in trouble, but hopefully I help you add cool books to the collection. I'd also love to see you guys posting on your own Instagram page or on your own channel the 9/8 in your collection, all right? So let's see what you guys got. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. And as always, guys, I'll talk to you later. Mischief managed.